This time on Finnegan's Garage, our favorite cars of Sema here in Las Vegas.
And some not so favorite, but kind of questionable.
Yeah, and you trying not to vomit while drifting.
Oh, I did not vomit. That was so much fun, though.
All right, so here's the deal. We're in Las Vegas because Joe and I just finished the 98 GMC build for Bling Sauce. It's in their booth. It got shipped here. Yes, it runs, it drives, it made it. We have very little time here. I think I have a total of maybe 3 or 4 hours between autograph signings to actually see the show. And in that amount of time, you and I are gonna walk around, find our favorite cars, and maybe some that just are less than our favorite cars.
Less than our favorite. Cool, but strange.
Weird. Yeah, maybe unsafe.
There's that.
Maybe unsafe. And so we're gonna show you guys what we thought of what we saw here at Sema. And then we're gonna go back home and give you what you want. We're gonna work on the Cadillac and we're gonna get cracking on the 57 Chevy station wagon gasser project, which we're giving away in December.
I can't wait to work on both of them.
At the same time?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, why not? He's got
We got one on top of the other.
He's got a lot of energy, this guy.
They're parked like this. We
Yeah.
can do it.
Let's start by looking at cool stuff like this. Because this is
Dude,
first
rock crawler buggy,
this is
Volkswagen.
First on my list of my 10 favorite things at Sema.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice truck. Too bad about the wheels. Not a fan.
The beadlocks are interesting. The beadlocks aren't actually locking the bead.
No, that's the new fender things, you know, or curb finders.
Curb feelers?
Yeah.
If I'm the guy that painted this, I'm pissed the first time it goes off-road because you can just kiss the side of this body goodbye from rocks and mud.
I have a feeling this thing's never going to see even a dusty road.
I think you're right. I wonder how strong that is.
Well, that's appropriate. Bunch of dollar signs.
Hey, at least it's got a front drive shaft.
Does it?
It's got a front drive shaft.
Oh, look at that. Wow, that's interesting. Hey, that's all on hydraulics, dude, to raise and lower it.
And it's got a hydraulic lift kit.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
That's pretty innovative.
So you're always riding on the coilover, but you can raise and lower the chassis of the truck. That's pretty sweet.
I like the dually Suburban.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Okay, I feel like that's excessive.
That's huge.
I feel like you do all this. Why did you not take all that off?
Yeah, there's that. Like,
you know, I mean, you
to,
go through the trouble of painting this and everything. Why not take it off?
Well, this is a person who lacks commitment in their lives. You know.
Okay.
They weren't ready to completely abandon the leaf springs.
They might go back.
Like, you know what? I know I just spent 3.5 weeks welding these links.
Yeah.
I might put the leaf springs back on one day, so let's just leave those on there, you know? Have we seen enough brodozers?
Oh, this is just the beginning. Seriously, this is just the beginning.
Oh, look at this wagon.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Oh, this Impala's cool.
Beautiful car.
Oh, the hood's weird though.
Huh?
The hood is strange.
This might go into one of my top 10.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, well, tell me why. Here.
Why?
Why could this potentially be in the 10 best cars?
I've always liked the bubble tops.
Okay.
I like its body lines. They're really cool cars. This car is super clean. It's a little different. And I like that they cut the hole in the hood.
I don't know. There's just something about the vertical walls in it that just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I can't even put it into words. Like, I don't not like it. It's just strange. I would have made a bigger motor that stuck out higher. I think that's really what it is. Look at how many accessories are back here. We got a front winch in the back for your buddies in case stuff goes wrong. We got an off-road jack, full-size spare, fluid
Water,
containment.
fuel.
Ooh, pink Bronco. That's not pink though. What is that?
It's like Porsche Raspberry. That's what it looks like. That old Porsche Raspberry
it's
color.
Close. It's very close.
It's got
to
a
that.
pearl in it.
Did the
Very
Porsche
clean.
Raspberry color have pearl? I thought it was more of a flat color.
No, it didn't have pearl in it.
It's cool.
It's got a
looking, though.
mustache.
A lot of off-road stuff out here. Oh, but then there's a random Porsche. That thing is low.
Yeah.
Rear four-wheel steering, no front drive shaft. This is a Jeep that doesn't know if it's going forward or backwards. All four rear wheels steer. I don't know if they steer independently of each other, but no front drive shaft.
It looks like we might have plumbed it.
Are you talking smack, Joe? There's some interesting twists and turns there, for
Yeah.
sure. No front drive shaft.
Oh my God.
It is Bluetooth. They've got the caps, and the bolts are ready to fall out.
I wonder if there's a t-shirt stuffed up in here.
What's the t-shirt doing?
I don't know.
Where is it stuffed?
It's obviously leaked. I wonder if they broke it on the way in or something. That wouldn't have been
The
good.
drive chef left the chat.
I never thought you'd build a landing ramp out of an airbag.
Yeah, it moves a lot too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh wow. It was completely off the bike. That was wild.
I don't understand the reason why you want to get out there and just let go of your motorcycle and hope you can grab it again.
That guy does not have commitment issues. Oh, there we go.
There we go. There we go. That's a pretty truck.
Yeah.
Wow. And to be black is outstanding.
My guy spent all the money on the horns, forgot the drive shaft. Damn. Oh my goodness. I mean, I kind of do.
That's what they're here for.
Oh God. The problem is if I do it and then
Yeah, turn it on, and then just press up.
I feel so lazy.
And then it's got a pulse down, like if you your position jack stance, hit it quick. And then it's got a slow descent, so that fear drop in your car is gone.
Oh my God.
You like just a little bit when you're twisting that release.
Wow.
You're not going to drop your car with this.
So I was just thinking again about that jack, right? Yes, I feel lazy at the idea of a power jack, but then I thought about when you're 2 or 3 days into a build and you really haven't slept much, and once again you have to take the wheels off the car because they don't fit or you didn't trim enough or whatever it is, and you're looking at your buddy and you're like, yo, jack that up, and your buddy's arms don't work anymore, and he wants to slap you because you asked him to jack it up again, but he can't move his arms to slap you. That's when you need that. Then you're not lazy. You're not lazy. Twin snail mail. Oh, it's turbo, no?
It's got twins in there.
Oh, it is a mail truck. It's right-hand drive.
Yeah.
That's cool. So pull the first trigger and hold it.
Yep. And now when you're ready, pull the second and hold it.
Whoa. And then let off.
Yep. Now move to the next one.
It's lasers. This is so cool. Oh, it's moving itself for it. I don't even have to pull it. Hey, hold on. Let me see this. I just want the people to see my camera guy.
I wear many hats on this job.
Yes, you do. And it's only $46,000, people. You guys take payments, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Easy financing.
Or firstborns.
Joe Dirt Tank car. This is much nicer than the dumpster fire Daytona. This car's actually in really good shape compared to the dumpster fire. Looks like the same wing. Has a trunk that actually latches. Don't see any rust in it, but definitely liking this. 57 Chevy with a hydrogen-powered Hemi in it. Built by these two guys over here, which some of you might know. This is a beautiful car, though. All right, this is definitely going to be one of my picks for top 10. Fab work and the build on this is incredible. RJ Fab did an incredible job on this truck. Absolutely amazing. Definitely one of my top 10. I never knew Buick actually made a Nomad, but this is absolutely stunning. Being the son of a hot rodder, this is kind of an infamous deal for me. The California kid cars. This one's different. It's a truck. And it is gorgeous. The California kid car. I'm going to say these two as a pair are going to be one of my favorites. These are cool cars. Oh, this Charger is amazing. Beautiful work. Something I will never build. I do not have this kind of talent. And I appreciate the guys that do. Growing up my whole life, I've always been a Chevy guy, Chevy truck guy, C10s, die hard. But lately, I am becoming a huge bump side Ford fan. This thing is absolutely stunning. What a beautiful truck. Wow, this thing is beautiful. Mike and I have a love for mini trucks. This one is pretty cool. Lots of cool stuff on it. I love all the engraving. I love how they tied in mini trucks to a little lowrider scene.
Thank you, thank you. He's like one of the best builders from back home. Awesome. He means fair. Yeah, he
Super cool dash in here. It's like an old Impala dash.
He owns like
This is amazing. Great job. Doesn't look like there's going to be a bet on it, which I wouldn't, because this work is amazing. And another one for my top 10 list right here. This vet is stunning. Lots of carbon fiber. All carbon fiber inside. Not sure if the body's carbon fiber. All the glass is flush mounted. Bumper's carbon fiber. Absolutely stunning car. This is it. I gotta tell you, I am super impressed with the builds we've seen this year. Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff that is actually finished. It looks good. All right, so after speaking with them, this car is 100% carbon fiber. It is their test mule for pre-production stuff, and it is absolutely amazing. It blows me away what you can build with carbon fiber these days. This car is beautiful. I don't know why, but I think I might put this on my top 10 list. This DeLorean is actually badass, but it fails because if you look, it's not wired, it's not running, it's just here. But they put a real motor, a Ferrari engine, in a DeLorean, and it's badass. When it's done, it'll be cool. But this might be one of my super nice, but you guys failed award. With huge fuel tech dash in it. This thing is insanely clean and beautiful, but it's not finished. All right, in a world of imports here at Sema, where you have Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Porsches, you name it, is here. Out of all the imports here, this is my number one pick for imports. This Toyota Celica is sick. All right, well, I don't know if all you guys know, but this right here is my dream car. 69 Camaro has been my favorite car since I was a little kid. And this car is absolutely stunning. Wow, the workmanship is amazing. And it's got a big block in it. Big block, manual gearbox. I love this car. This right here may just be my favorite of the show. Definitely my favorite muscle car, that's for sure. Oh my God, someday I wish I could own one of these, but I don't think that's ever happening. All right, so I'm not sure about this build. It's probably the coolest but ugliest car here. It is a Camaro CRX Mustang. This thing is wild. It's got Camaro fenders, hood, CRX body, small block Chevy. I'm not sure where the Ford comes into it, but man, this thing is, oh, there you go. There's the Mustang lights in the back. Yeah, not sure how to feel about this car. It's kind of weird, but it's neat at the same time. Definitely a freak show. Not a really huge new car, supercar kind of guy, but this vet, all carbon fiber, is absolutely insane. I don't know if I'll put it as a favorite or how to classify this, but I just like it. Maybe because I like carbon fiber and it's just cool race car stuff. But it's a cool car. Another one over here that's kind of like a purple carbon fiber. Very cool stuff. All right, well, that's my walk around SEMA, choosing out my top 10 cars, and didn't really find much to beat up on out here this year, but probably still a lot of stuff I haven't seen. It's been kind of rough, but a lot of walking. SEMA's a blast, guys.
All right, so Joe has picked his 10 favorite cars here, and I now have just 2 hours to see the entire show and pick my 10 favorite cars. And of course, it's middle of the day and it's a zoo, so this might be a little difficult, but we're gonna give it our best shot.
Yeah, if we can do this and not get stopped every 5 feet.
God, watch this. Incognito. All right, this thing's bad. Dutch Boys Hot Rods. Oh, I like the wheels.
Yeah, they look like the factory wheels.
Dude, this thing's sick.
It's beautiful.
Okay, this just made my list.
This one made your list?
This
you gotta
made my
write it down
list.
on your phone.
Yeah, because after walking through a sea of brodozers outside, this is one of the first cool ones I saw. Yeah, I'm in. This is in my top 10.
Okay. So you gotta note these down on your list.
No, that's your job. I just say things, and then you remind me what I said when I forget. All right, I'll take a picture of it. How about that? All right.
Here, I can move it. I'll add it to my list.
Take a picture of it. Boom. Okay.
This is how Mike refuses to make notes.
I took a picture. I just
Okay.
hope I remember I took
So
it.
you have to take pictures of your top
Oh,
10.
sorry. Okay, there's one of them.
All right.
All right. I'm a sucker for nice wiring and old Toyota trucks. This thing's outstanding. Like, look at how they mounted distribution block, circuit breaker. This thing's sick, dude. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture. I think it's on my list.
This one's on your list?
Yeah, it's simple. I like it.
You got my card now. I got your card now.
Okay.
So they're trying to get upset.
All right, that's 2. Oh. It's like months of beautiful TIG welds in this thing. I love it. I love the link suspension. I love the trunk. I love everything about this. Okay, there's 3. I got 3 now. Man, I love Panteras. Absolutely love Panteras. I don't know if I'm into the rear flares though, or the front flares. Dude, I
They
love
are
it.
just so cool.
This is beautiful back here. But no, not on my list. And if it wasn't yellow, and if it didn't have those weird looking flares, they don't match the body very well. I'm not against flares at all, but I feel there's a better way to do them. So not on my list.
I might have
Dude,
to add this to
that-
my list.
That's a permanent roadster. They capped this thing.
Left one call.
Oh yeah, they got a Sean's custom alloy intake, same intake on the Cadillac.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. It's an Australian Sean's custom alloy intake, twin turbo Dellas, lots of bead rolling. This thing is nice.
This is a beautiful show.
Yeah.
You know what I like about a lot of these builds like this?
Tell me.
Adding like the old Impala style dashes in them. It looks so cool.
This thing's sick. This isn't on your list?
I didn't see it earlier.
Ah, all right, it's not on mine either. This is weird. It's like the back half looks like an old one, but the front half looks like a new one. I think this is a new Charger. They redid it to make it look like an old one. Old school muscle on modern tech. Okay, got it. Pretty sweet. I think this is carbon, bro. Wow.
It's a beautiful car though.
Yeah, I like it. Not on my list, but I like it. They did a really good job of blending the 60s,
new?
the 60s Charger and the new Charger.
You want to see Dumpster Fire's competition?
I didn't think there was competition for that hunk of crap.
Yeah, this one's a much better than Dumpster Fire though.
Really? You know what? One day we should make a goal for ourselves to have Dumpster Fire here.
Yeah, right?
Like, who wants something really
This
crappy
is
in their booth?
Way, way nicer than Dumpster Fire.
Yeah, this doesn't look like it's falling apart.
No.
I don't know, you
And look,
can't.
there's actually floors in it.
Yeah, you can't even see through the metal. This thing's cherry.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the 8-track player in here. Oh yeah, this thing's sick.
We're missing these on Dumpster Fire though.
I can't remember, like, was that the Plymouth that had that, or the Daytona that had that? I think the Plymouth did.
Oh.
This
It's got
thing-
the same crappy wing.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird though. So this one has the flush glass in the back. Like
Oh,
this,
that's right.
Yeah,
Oh.
this like it's not like mine that where it's totally fake looking. Huh.
Interesting.
I like it, but not on my list. 2 things are directly responsible for me standing here today. Television shows with cars, like the Dukes of Hazzard, A-Team, Knight Rider, and RC cars. And as a kid, the coolest RC car you could ever have was a Team Associated RC10, a gold pan car. I couldn't have one when I was a kid. I couldn't afford it. So I had like Nico RCs and the cheap ones that you would get, like at Sears and whatnot. This is the one you always wanted. Well, Team Associated made a 1-to-1 scale life-size version of this out of, I think it's a Chenoweth buggy or something. But if you look at it, like it's very similar to the original car. You can see the shock uprights and everything and the control arms. It's all very, very similar, right? So if you look, like the shape of everything, like the upper shock mount, the control arms, it's all the same, but in billet on this one.
Pick it up.
Can I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I touch it? Dude, all right. So as a kid, this is the one you wanted if your parents had money. I never had one as a kid. I didn't get one until I was like 17, and I built it. This is the thing that taught me how to work on cars. This is what taught me how suspensions worked and geometry and all that. A gold pan RC10. And this is at the top of my list now for 10 coolest things at SEMA. the life-size version of this car right here. It has the same tires, dude. It's so cool.
The Cadillac done.
We're trying.
Which is your pick?
Yeah, solely for the bump box in the back of it. He had me right up until I got to the hood, and then I went, aw.
Yeah, well.
You lost me with the hood.
But okay, so if I told you there was a Rubik's Cube in the back with the boombox, would that save it?
Well, that's what got me over here. Was I saw the Rubik's Cube, I saw the bump box. I even liked the hella flush wheels in the back. I was like, I'm in on this thing. And then I got up front and went, that is some straight up mini truck stuff. Cutting holes in your hood and putting push-on pinch molding around the trim, the holes you cut.
You
Like,
think this is a mini trucker that built this?
I don't know, man. But the holes in the hood are definitely mini inspired. Yep, you lost me. Okay. Whoa, what is this? Oh, I like this.
You don't see these anymore.
Okay. All right, this replaces the Corvette.
Replaces the Corvette.
This replaces the Corvette, yeah.
Well, which that one? You have this one. You have that one.
I like this one better.
I like this stripe.
That is cool.
Retro stripe. Very cool.
Yeah. Okay. So I got to delete the photo of the Corvette. Wow. Oh, dude. All right, so I'm not a street rod guy at all, but I love this car. Oh my God. I love the paint. I love the paint. If you change the color of this car and the graphics, I'm not in. But I love the color combo, and so it's on my list.
Or it's a polished stainless stud. I don't know.
Sick.
It's a very nicely built car.
Okay, first off, 1994 Toyota, same year, make, model as my very first mini truck, so that makes it cool for me. I know the owner, Rutledge Wood, also makes it cool. It has an inline 6 in there that didn't come from the factory. Very cool. And I don't know what it is, but I love certain shades of pink. Not on everything in life, but on cars. And this resembles the Porsche Raspberry that I liked as, my youth when I would see it on 911s and whatnot. And there's just things about this thing that get it for me, like the roll bar and the KC daylighters don't belong on it, so I like it. And it's just cool, man. I love it. He's got a 4Runner front clip on it, which is rad. Those always make the front end of these trucks look better. The flared fenders, like, it's already wider than a stock 94 because he did a 4Runner front end, but then they went and flared it even more. And the flares are molded in and actually look right. They're not just something that's, screwed onto the side of it. And then, oddly enough, lowrider inspired paint on the wheel tubs inside. Like,
I love that part of it.
I love just all this weirdness that's going on with it. So
It's a cool truck.
it's on my list. Hey,
Came by.
yeah. I have exactly 23 minutes to get to Central Hall.
All right,
But
that would be
I wanted to check it out.
So this is the VK45. We slept in it.
Wow, it's beautiful.
But yeah, this is right out of the F1 series from 2008 to 2014 from Nissan.
So what does it rev to, and what does it make for power?
About 9,500, give
Wow.
or take. And we have it detuned at around 550. But it can go up to 850, give or take.
That kind of power in something this light's got to be a lot of fun. Have you driven it?
Not yet. We're
Okay.
dialing it in.
Oh,
it
all
took
right.
us 8 days to get the whole body and everything adjusted.
So it's SEMA ready.
Yes.
Okay, got
But
it.
it is all exactly.
Bluetooth drive shaft and,
Driving ready. It's ready.
Oh, you're very close then. I bet it sounds amazing. And what does it weigh?
We're guessing 2,100. We're gonna weigh it when we get back.
We lost
Wow.
350 on the carbon and 85 or so on the engine weight. So
Wow.
200 pounds.
Yeah. So it should be
It'll
pretty
scoot.
crazy.
Is it an aluminum block?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow. So it's going to be
The
pretty well
motor's
balanced.
80 pounds lighter than the stock straight six.
Nice.
Isn't that insane?
It probably fits better too, I'm guessing, lengthwise. The biggest question I have is, how do you keep people from walking over here and knocking on it? Like, because I
gave
want
up.
to.
I gave up.
I literally, when you said it weighed 5 pounds, I wanted to knock on it, and I'm
touch underneath the.
It's the people that scratched it that freaked me out. Yeah. You can knock on it all day. It's
yeah.
fine.
I can knock on it?
Yeah, you won't hurt.
All right. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Look at how the carbon lays. All
the pattern is
all the pattern lines
perfect.
are perfect.
Favorite
The cowl and
V-weave
the
runs
fender.
from the front to the back of the car, hand weave,
Wow.
hand put together.
And do you have to use Kevlar in any of it to go with the carbon, or is it just
No,
it's just straight carbon? Wow.
It's just one of the good.
If you wanted to, I mean, it's going to give it a little more puncture resistance and stuff like that. It's
Okay.
going to weigh a little bit more than just flat carbon, but
Right.
yeah, there's no problem bonding all of them together.
All right, it was great
I'm a
meeting you
fanboy
guys.
too, so this is cool.
Dude, thank you very much. Yes, and how many do we have now?
I think we're at 7.
This is only number 7. Okay, I'm trying to pick my 10 favorite cars. I have like 15 minutes to do it. That's number 7.
We're in 10, that's
okay.
cool. Love
All right, I gotta go. I love old school Volkswagens. This thing is sick. Look how low it is. The Porsche alloys. I love this color. Oh my god. And it's not finished. I know that. But damn, is it nice. Okay, this made my list too.
This is pretty wild, guys. We are in the Optima Drift area. I'm about to go for a ride in a drift car. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the back, front, but whatever. And Mike's whole plan was, can I hold on to the camera the whole time and not throw up? We'll see. Been in off-road trucks, drag cars. This will be fun. My first time ever in a drift car, so I'm looking forward to this. Getting ready to go. I have no idea what car I'm going in, but I can't wait. This is going to be a blast. No mic, I'm not going to puke on myself. Oh, that was awesome. Hey, guess what, Mike? I didn't puke on myself. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. All right, guys. That's it. I had a blast. I think I have a new addiction. I'm ready to do this some more. Mike, we're building a drift car. Oh, that was a blast. So much fun. And yeah, I'm Finnegan. We're building a drift car, dude. This is too much fun. I want to drift more.
All right, we're done. We're out of here. I did not manage to actually find 10 cars, not because there weren't 10 great ones here, just because I legit ran out of time. And so I think I have 8.
But I have a couple extra for you.
Great.
So I'll just take the ones on my list and throw them onto yours.
Perfect. Combined, we have about 20 amazing vehicles here at Sema, which we were stoked to see. And we're going to end here with one of my all-time favorite colors. I don't know the name of it.
I love this color.
I'll call it raspberry, but I'm not necessarily a Porsche guy. But Porsche has an awesome shade of green, Riviera blue, and whatever the heck this is on their cars. And so I dig that. I dig everything I saw here, and I'm ready to go home.
Good times.
I'm inspired to go home and work on my own stuff. And don't forget, from now until December 8th, you could win my 1957 Chevy station wagon. We're turning it into a gasser. We're giving it away in December, just as soon as you and I build the entire car.
No problem.
No
We can do it
problem.
in a week.
Yes, yes we can.